And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. Hey everybody, Aaron here with another one. This is Stick Season by Noah Kahan. Let's jump right in. Alright, this is a great song. We're here on Ultimate Guitar. You can find a link to these chords in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link. We're going to start by looking at the chords for this song. Alright, so this right here is middle C. There's only 4 chords in this song. It's real simple. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to teach you 4 different rhythm patterns that you can use throughout the song, and then you can decide which ones are appropriate at which times in the song, okay? So first, the chords. Right above middle C, we're going to play an A chord here. E, A, C sharp. And I suggest you use your hand in this pattern. So your thumb is on E, your index finger is on A, and your ring finger is on C sharp. Your left hand is simply just going to play an A note down below. And then we're going to do an E chord, and we're going to keep our thumb on E right here, and we're going to play G sharp and B. When we drop down to the E in our left hand, we'll play an F sharp minor, like this. So our thumb comes up to F sharp, index finger is on A, and our ring finger is on C sharp, and an F sharp in our left hand, and then we'll drop down to the D. Okay, so D down here, thumb on F sharp, index finger on A, and pinky on D, and that'll allow us to get right back to the A. There is one point in the chorus where we're going to go D to E, and then back to the A. Otherwise, we go D to A, just like that. So work on playing through those chords in that way. And that's essentially the whole song. Okay, so now let's look at some rhythm patterns you can use. Alright, the first rhythm pattern's real simple, and it actually happens the first time the chorus comes around. You just hit the chord and you hold it out. Each chord is held twice, okay? So it's I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. Now whether you want to actually repeat that again or just hold it out for the whole time is up to you, okay? But there's 2 measures of A, basically, for each one. And then you would go to the E, and you just hold it out. That's one of the rhythms that is used in the song. Okay, you hit the chord, hold it out, let it ring. Alright, so that's the simplest rhythm pattern. That's kind of level number 1. Let's look at a more complicated rhythm pattern. To do this one, you are going to play 1 and 3 in your left hand. So if we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what happens in the left hand. And then in the right hand, you're doing the and of 1 and the and of 3. So you're coming in right after 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 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 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so that's one level of complexity. Now, you want to take it up a notch. You're going to play your bottom on the and of 2. Play the bottom note again. So it would be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1, 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so that's kind of the next level. If you want to do kind of a variation on that one, you would play what we call 4 on the floor. You're just going to drive that left hand for every beat. 1, 2. So instead of just doing 1 and 3, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like keeping the beat with that left hand. And then you still do the same thing in your right hand. So and of 1, and then you hit the bottom on the and of 2. So it would sound like this. That's kind of the third level, but with a little variation. Okay, so then the final one, if you want to get kind of the most complex and try and emulate what's happening there in the guitar, you can do this. Now, it's not something you want to do the whole song. It's just pick parts of the song where you do this. Like maybe this would work as the intro before you start singing, and then you go to something a little simpler when you start singing. Okay, but for this one, you're going to do a driving 4 on the floor. You're going to hit and of 1 and of 3. But then when you do the left hand, when you do the second half, rather than just hitting on the and of 2, you're actually going to go to. So you're going to rock or roll or whatever, however you want to think about it, from the middle finger to the thumb, and it's going to be okay, or it's actually and okay, so you're hitting 16th notes there, okay, that are coming in between. Okay, so it sounds like this: 4 on the floor, and then. Okay, so that's kind of the most complicated. And like I mentioned, you might do that for the intro, so you just sit on that A like this. And then you start singing, and you maybe just simplify. Something more like that when you're actually singing, okay? All right, so now let's hear what it sounds like if you sing along to it. I'm going to do the chorus. I'm going to do the first half just holding the chords, the simplest one, and then I'm going to add to the complexity for the second half of the chorus. So it might sound like this. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you. And I might not have, but I did not lose in your tire tracks and one pair of shoes. And I split in half, but I'll have to do. All right, so that's kind of how you can do the song. Those are the chords. There's some rhythm pattern ideas and an example of how you might sing along. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a fun song. Stick season. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, please send them my way. Also, if you wouldn't mind, jump over to Amazon. Check out my book, Piano Chord Book you can actually use. It's a great resource to help you learn how to play the piano. And also take a moment to check out my store. Got a lot of cool things available here for you on the store. Great designs and merch. So check it out. Hope you'll pick something up and rep for the channel. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.